Like, he's very bipolar, y'all. Like,
Hey, Kendall.
at one point, y'all, we got to the point where he sent me his girlfriend and I sent him my boo, and I was like, that's why he better than you.
Kendahlrai, hey, Ray, either way, you know it's me. You know it's me, yeah, you know it's me. You know it's me, yeah, you know it's me. You know it's me, yeah, you know it's me.
What's up, y'all? It's kendahlrai either way, and I'm back with another freaking video. And y'all can already tell by the title what I'm about to do. I'm gonna give y'all a little story time about the time I met this crazy psycho out of town. It was in Dallas. Boy, before we get into this video, I'm gonna need you guys to like this video like right now and subscribe to my channel like right now. Who wouldn't want to be part of kendahlrai gang? Because we're the best gang and we lit over here. But yeah, I really do need y'all to like start giving me more video ideas, because you know I want to give y'all what y'all want. I'm through talking about all that, but I'm gonna need y'all to do all that for me, okay? We're gonna call this boy James, because I'm not gonna put his real name right here, because like we still talk here and there, but like he's crazy and I don't, it can never be anything serious ever. Last year around June or July, I went to Dallas because my aunt had passed away and we went up there for her funeral. It was really hard for me. RIP Auntie Tan, I really miss you. And when we went out there, we stayed in this hotel, which was where I met James. I think it was like the second day I was there. I still had like 2 more days until I was leaving. On the first day, I do remember seeing his basketball team come into the hotel. I guess they were trying to get situated and stuff. The next day, I was in the lobby, you know, looking cute or whatever. I had some curly hair. What's crazy about this is that I posted this dude on my Snapchat before. But yeah, so I was in the lobby looking cute or whatever, and then he was like by the elevator, and I was like headed towards the elevator. And it was like 3 basketball players, including James. They was like, come here, come here. It seemed like they all wanted to talk to me, so I was very confused, but of course I went to the wrong person. But he was the cutest, so I went to him. So I went to James. He was like, hey, what's up, like what you doing? And I'm like, nothing, just walking around. He was like, what you here for? And I was like, my auntie's funeral. So he was like, where are you from? And I was like, Memphis. And he was like, let me get your number. So then he got my number and we just talked for a little bit, getting to know each other just a little bit, and then I ended up going to my hotel room. I was in my hotel room and he texted me. He was like, you trying to hang out in the lobby later? And I was like, ugh. I was like, sure. I was talking to someone at the time, so you know I was trying to be a little loyal, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna still do me, because I think me and that person was like going through something. I'm gonna just go down here and see what he talked about. So I go down there, and he had like strict coaches, so he was trying to like go at the right time and like dodge his coaches and stuff like that on some weird stuff. But y'all, he made a way. So when we were in the lobby, he was really cool. Like he was trying to get to know me, and he was telling me I'm so pretty, and he was like you know, I gotta come in Memphis, I gotta come see you in Memphis. Like we was just chopping up, just vibing. So then we decided to go in the exercise room. This is when like the stuff started to get a little weird. You know those exercise balls? Those big exercise balls that, you know, usually be in workout rooms and stuff. He got one, and I think he like threw it at me. And I was like, the heck? Like, don't do that. Like, I don't play like that. We're not play fighting. We just met. Like, what you doing? I don't know how he responded to me, but then I know what ended up happening. He was like, I'm finna just go back to my hotel room. And I was like, okay, you can go back to your room. I don't care. And y'all, he really went to his room. So I was like, dang, he really went back. He really did that? Like, why he had to do all that? So he went back to his room, and I was like, you know what? I tried to stick around because I was like, okay, he probably hiding somewhere, or he gonna come back down. This dude really went to his room. So then I just go to my room. Then he texts me. He was like, what you doing? I don't know if he called me first or I called him first. I probably called him first because I think I was in the mood to like have fun. I was like, you really went upstairs, huh? And he was like, yeah, you thought I was playing? And I was like, No, I didn't think you were playing. I thought you was playing, you know. We end up going back and forth a little bit, and then he ended up coming back down to the lobby. I came back down there too. Like, we just had a fun night, long story short. Fun night, getting to know each other. It was cool. He ended up taking me back up to my room. He like introduced himself to my grandma, which was like cool and nice and stuff. And that was that. So then the next day, he was like, "You want to go to breakfast?" And I was like, "Sure." So I go down there and I eat breakfast with him. He was just saying a few things that kind of like was like making me feel some type of way and question him. Okay, so this is him. He's sitting right here and I'm sitting right here and we sitting at a table. And so I looked up. I was just looking at somebody go to their room because it was like one of those hotels. I'm put a picture of like how the hotel looked. So I was just looking at somebody go up to their room. He looks at me and was like, "Who the heck you looking at?" And I said, "I'm just looking up." And he was like, "You better not be looking at no other dude in my face." I'm like, what? Like, I wasn't even looking at nobody. And that was a sign to tell me to, that was a major sign telling me that he was going to be very controlling. And so I was just like, like, I'm just looking. And he was like, what you looking at? And I'm like, boy, you know, you really messing with the wrong one. Like, don't do that. I think he ends up leaving before me. So I left like the day after him and he left like the day before me, or we left the same day and he just left earlier than me. It was one of those. He texted me and was like, "I'm about to go." And so I went down to the lobby and I told him bye, like, you know, "Nice meeting you." He was like, "You better not have no boyfriend." He was like, "I'm gonna text you when I get on the bus." So we hug and stuff, and all his basketball players like, "Ooh, look at them, blah 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 blah." So he gets on the bus, texts me right away. He texted me right away, and he was like, "I have fun with you," and I was like, "I have fun with you too." This is when the craziness starts coming out. He started showing his true colors. He was on the way to his game. We talked for a little bit. Then after his game, he texted me and was like, "Guess what?" I was like, "What?" He was like, "I played bad today." And he was like, "My teammates and my coach was like, dang, Memphis got you messing up. Memphis got you acting like you can't play ball or something." And I was like, "Yeah, because we did stay up the night before in the lobby for like a long time when really he should have been in the bed sleep getting ready for his game." But you know, he wasn't doing that. Let's fast forward 2 days after that. So you know, by this time I'm back in Memphis. I don't know y'all how to explain his personality, but he's very like controlling. And he doesn't really like care what comes out of his mouth. Like, he's very bipolar, y'all. Like, one minute he's saying that I'm gonna be his wife. Next minute he's saying like, "I'll forget you," blah 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 blah. Like, he's crazy. Like, he's very crazy. At one point, y'all, we got to the point where he sent me his girlfriend, and he was like, "That's why my blah blah better than you." And I sent him my boo, and I was like, "That's why he better than you," blah blah blah. Like, we are like so crazy, but like always at the end we come back and be like but like if I call him right now, he gonna be like, what you calling me for? Like, he's bipolar to the max, y'all. Should I call him for y'all right now so y'all can see how he is? I don't know. Should I, y'all? And it's like a weird relationship, but I don't know. Some reason we always like go back to being cool. We won't talk for like 2 months, and he'll call me and be like, "Ooh, how you doing, baby? Like, you so fine," like on some weird stuff. And like sometimes he'll tell me about his relationship that he in. Like, it's so weird, y'all. I say like 2 weeks ago that B word broke up with me. I'm like, why you gotta call her a B word? Like, what you be saying about me? Like, I don't know. Okay, for y'all, just for y'all, I'm gonna call him. I'm not gonna let him know that I'm recording. I'm just let y'all know how crazy this boy is and just like how he acts. But we're gonna see if he answers. I'm gonna call him on my MacBook. It's like 10 something, so I'm pretty sure he's up. Y'all ready? I'm gonna FaceTime audio because I don't want to see. Oh, should I FaceTime him? I think I'm just FaceTime audio.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, Kendall.
What?
Man, what you want, bro?
What's wrong with you? Why is it every time I call you, no, you call me, it's fine, but when I call you, it's the problem?
Okay, bro. I'm not gonna argue with you.
I'm not trying to argue. I just asked you a question. You miss me? You don't? You must be bored.
Yup.
That's why you answered. Okay, I was just calling you to say hey though.
Alright.
Bye. So y'all, y'all get a gist of how crazy this boy is. But y'all, James is crazy. But James is crazy. I hope you don't see this video. I don't think he subscribed to me. We don't even follow each other no more. Like, no. And I call him for this video only because I know he gonna pick up some. Who won't pick up for me? Who would not pick up for me? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.
Put your head on my